CX5, CX8, CX9. Advanced technology, unbelievable features, all with 5-star safety rating. They won't be beaten on any new Mazda in stock. West End Motor Group, now incorporating Parramatta Mazda, 590 Church Street, North Parramatta, and Blacktown Mazda, 106 Sunnyholt Road in Blacktown. DL 14862.
Come on, Grace.
I can't. My bunyips hurt.
Your bunyips?
Yeah, I can't walk as fast as you. My bunyips hurt.
I think you mean bunions. Haven't you been to Gilmore's like I told you?
No, not yet.
Well, I was so happy with the American SAS shoes I bought, I went back and bought another pair. Now I'm walking without worrying about my bunions.
How about we go now? I'm sick of my bunyips.
Good idea. I could do with some slippers too.
Gilmore's Comfort Shoes, 260 Condamine Street, Manly Vale.
Today, some kids will walk out the door and go to school, while other kids will open the door to their first chemo appointment. Some kids will get to ride their bike outdoors, while other kids will have to stay in and recover from surgery. On February 15, International Childhood Cancer Day, say Kiday and help more kids survive cancer and have their childhood back. Pledge your support to the Kids Cancer Project and donate to Kids Cancer Research. Visit kiday.org.au. That's kday.org.au.
For blooming great flowers, it's got to be Mr. Roses. Mr. Roses is your go-to for high-quality, stunning flowers and roses, plus a great variety of beautifully presented gifts, from classic happy anniversary roses to the special and always reliable birthday flowers. Mr. Roses has the perfect selection for every important occasion. And with Mr. Roses' swift same-day delivery service, you can gift your loved one with a surprise right on time. For blooming great flowers, visit mrroses.com.au.
You're listening to Australia Overnight on Sydney's 2GB.
Jeffrey says, via email, how can Jewish people now feel safe as patients in any Australian hospital? How can anyone? And we need a royal commission, he says, into the experiences of patients in Australian hospitals, with particular reference to Jewish and openly Christian patients. And here's another email. This is from Mark from Warhope, who says, good morning, Michael. Completely off topic, but I remember you saying you had an HSV. Yes, I did. Should have kept it. What was it? That's all I can tell you about. HSV Commodore. I particularly asked them to make it look as plain as they could. Just so sometimes I could surprise young dudes in their Subarus or whatever. Anyway, my son's getting a 92 model VP Club Sport, registered today after 18 years in my garage. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I'm going to miss you, mate. You'll miss the Club Sport too, I guess.
Missed something? Click on audio and hear it all at 2gb.com. Sydney's 2GB 873.
In this bulletin, a severe cyclone heads for the coast, commuters brace for go-slows on the train network, and a fallen pole blocks 3 lanes of a freeway. Hi, I'm Gabriel Hodson. Tropical cyclone Zelia is expected to cross the Pilbara coast on Friday night, threatening lives and properties. The severe Category 5 system will bring gusts of more than 300 k's an hour, causing significant rain in the regions around Port Hedland and Karratha. The Bureau's James Ashley says rivers will be inundated.
This system is likely to produce very heavy rainfall, and areas of the Pilbara, particularly close to the path of the system, could see in excess of 500 millimetres during the course of this event. This very heavy rainfall, falling on already wet catchments, is likely to result in significant flooding.
The injury toll from a car which sped into a Munich trade union rally has reached 28, including 2 people who've been critically injured. German police say the driver was a 24-year-old Afghan asylum seeker. The Mini Cooper was shot at before it was stopped and the man was arrested. Commuters on Sydney's rail network should prepare for delays with industrial go-slows going ahead. Danny Geddes reports.
The Rail, Tram and Bus Union had postponed the action while holding talks with the state government, but they failed to reach an agreement. The RTBU has now resumed the action, slowing down their speeds across the network. The government says any workers caught participating will be locked out and have their pay docked if running slower than the timetable. Passengers are being told to plan ahead and allow plenty of travel time. Sydney Trains says they expect minimal disruption, but say the situation can be unpredictable. In Sydney, Danny Geddes, 9 News.
Police have laid more than 50 charges after an operation targeting bikie gang activity across southeast Queensland. 15 people linked to the Comancheros have been arrested. They've been accused of drug trafficking, extortion, arson and weapons offences. Police want to hear from anyone with info after a pole fell across 3 lanes of Melbourne's Monash Freeway. Alex Riddell reports.
A white Volkswagen Polo crashed into a pole on Monash Freeway at Mulgrave around 11:45pm last Saturday. The crash caused the pole to fall across 3 laneways of southbound traffic. No one was injured. Police have been told 4 occupants of the Polo got out of the vehicle and fled in a stolen white BMW. It's understood the Polo was stolen from a railway station just before 8pm. In Melbourne, Alex Riddell, 9 News.
And Tasmanian police have worked with a rock climbing group to rescue 2 climbers trapped on a narrow tower of rock over the ocean, known as the Totem Pole. The pair, who were visiting from interstate, became stuck at the top of the rock feature off the Tasman Peninsula coast after windy conditions caused their ropes to get entangled. Finance and the Aussie dollar's buying 62.6 US cents. The Dow Jones is down 50 points and the Nasdaq's up 3.
Wherever you go, take the stories that matter with you. Download the 2GB app now. Your city, your station, Sydney's 2GB.
A shock in the NBL. The Sydney Kings are now out of the finals after losing to the Adelaide 36ers by 7 points. Adelaide coach Mike Wells says it was a hard-fought victory.
I don't think anybody expected it to be easy. I think our path has been a difficult one. I think that game kind of played out and was a little bit of a mini version of our whole year. Man, the way we played down the stretch, tons of credit to the defense.
The 36ers now faced Southeast Melbourne Phoenix on Sunday for the right to advance to the playoffs against the Illawarra Hawks. Sheffield Shield Cricket and the Queensland Bulls have outclassed New South Wales by 54 runs. The Tassie Tigers have beaten Victoria by 5 wickets with 57 balls remaining, and South Australia's beaten WA by 44 runs. And former North Melbourne footballer Taryn Thomas will be allowed to play at state league level this year, as long as it's with a non-AFL aligned club. The Sydney-born star was banned from playing last season over his behaviour towards women. No decision's been made on next year. That's the latest in news and sport.
Celebrate over 100 years of Gosford Quarries.